Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your bonus mid-February Valentine's Day reading. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And I'm going to start off with your Valentine's Day weekend vibe energy. That's for this weekend. Today is the 15th, so it's a little bit late because I had a busy Valentine's Day as well. And so whether you celebrated yesterday, happy Valentine's Day, or you're going to celebrate this weekend, ooh, watch out. All right, let's see what's going on. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, your love life energy for Valentine's Day weekend. And then we're going to move on to your mid-month, which I will pull some Romance Angel Oracle messages and clarify your love energy from now until February 29th. And then I will also pull cards for Sagittarius with every sign. So thank you guys for returning. Those of you that are my subscribers, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new to me, welcome. I hope that this resonates, and I would appreciate it if you guys gave it a thumbs up as soon as it resonated with you. And if you choose to subscribe, please be sure to double tap that bell so you get notified of all the new readings. I hope that I can finish all of these this weekend and bring you a Mercury retrograde reading for tomorrow. So Sagittarius, what is going on? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you will be having a wonderful weekend. If you're seeing this after Valentine's Day, I hope you had a great one. With the Empress card, some of you may be, I just heard, as much as you don't want to give over, you know, some of that money, that child support, that alimony to your baby mama, you're just like, I'm gonna make her Valentine's Day. Even though I don't want to give her half my check, I'm gonna do it, right? And it's kind of like, it puts you in a situation where you feel like, how is it that I'm spending half my check on my baby mama that I'm not with? And then trying to make something of it with a new person in my life, or trying to do something else. I do feel that some of you are trying to get away from some financial responsibilities, not because you don't want to pay it. It's just, I feel like you're feeling a little bit of a slump financially right now. You want to move forward to get towards a better place. You're trying to find the inner strength within yourself. There is a lot of conflict here that maybe you're feeling within yourself. If you've just recently met someone, or you're about to this weekend because you decided to go drinking with the boys, drinking with your girlfriends, a happy Valentine's Day weekend, you may meet someone that sparks your interest, and you're just like, how? I'm still trying to deal with, you know, stuff from the past. Now, if you decide to hook up because you're single and you hook up with someone this weekend, be careful that, you know, that hookup doesn't end up with a baby, a little Scorpio baby in November, right? Because that's going to get you to fork over a ton of money as well. So use protection. If you're looking for a hookup, use protection. You may be guarded emotionally and not sexually or physically. That can cost you some money in the long run. Others of you are, you know, trying to reach out to an ex, or maybe the ex is going to reach out to you to try to make up for whatever it was that they did wrong. I feel like someone's going to be here asking for forgiveness, whether you discovered, you know, issues from the past that you didn't know about until recently. Somebody comes in to clear the air up, and essentially tells you, you know, apologizes for their poor judgment, bad behavior. They've got love for you. They, you know, they always cared about you, even if you're over and done with them, because I do feel that some of you Sagittarians, you're just like, I don't even want to hear your bullshit anymore. Thank you for your apology. But even if you don't want to talk to them, entertain them, have anything to do with them, and you really feel like, why did I even give this, you know, old boy, you know, a minute of my time? Trust me, Sagittarius, men or women, whomever, I definitely feel that you needed to hear that apology. You needed to hear, I also heard you needed to hear them miss you. Even though you're just like over and done with them, and it's like, yeah, that's right, you miss me. Now move along. I'm moving on with my life. I also feel that there are some realizations that you may come about, right? So whether you want to hear it or not, there are certain situations from the past that are going to resurface, that you'll have to either acknowledge and heal from, or they do. And you may be a bit defensive about it, but at the end of the day, it's what brings you, what makes you stronger to be able to move forward towards a new love. Or if you are with someone new altogether, you can actually enjoy this new relationship with them. So if this is a person from the past, what do they have to say to you? Let's get to the bottom of this. If this is a person from the past, what do they have to say to you? They know that you love them unconditionally. They see that now, that you did everything you could to try to get them to see reason, to try to get them to realize how much you love them, and that they were blocking, avoiding everything that you were giving them or trying to offer them. They know they fucked up. You may have moved on already to someone new. I feel that they're saying, you know what? My judgment was clouded. My judgment was clouded. I know that I did something that I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have talked to so-and-so. I shouldn't have cheated. I shouldn't have been going back and forth. I should have made more time for you. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just, even if you're not interested in reconnecting with them, let them say what they have to say. It's going to do you more good in the long run to be able to move forward. Okay? I don't feel like I need to pull any more, but I feel like I don't need to pull one more, but Spirit's saying you need one more. So, one more. What is this person coming wanting to say? They're hoping, waiting, expecting for something to end up working out. It's like they're hoping that you are open and receptive to what they have to say, and that you're going to go back to the way you were, loving them unconditionally, jumping into something wholeheartedly, right? But I feel that the majority of you are done with that. No dice. Keep it moving. I found someone new that's not afraid to express themselves, that's not afraid to do things with me, that's, you know, gonna put me first, which is what you didn't do. And it's like you shake off that old energy. You shake it off and you like, I'm good now. I got me a new man. I got me a new girl. And I'm in a good place. So bye. Right? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that that's what this is bringing about. So some of you may be hearing from an ex that at one point perhaps you really wanted to hear from them. You really wanted to hear that because you were hoping, wishing, and praying to reconnect with them in that way. But you're over it. You've healed. You've moved on. You met someone new, or you are about to, even though you may not have someone new in your life just yet. The strength, courage, the strength and courage that you exhibit in this moment is what opens up new doors for you to allow new love to come in. That's very important for some of you. If you go back to that karmic cycle, karmic connection, guess what? You just get more of the same old shit, right? Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's the energy? Love life energy, mid-February. So from today, February 15th through the 29th. Ooh, yes, this is your soulmate. You or them may be having financial issues, finance and career, and some of you, past life relationship, I told you. So you're going to be tested. This person comes back in. Maybe you've already met someone who you feel a very strong bond, connection with. Let's look at these two first. Maybe you feel like a very strong bond and connection with them. And then this past life relationship person comes back in. Because I feel that they're feeling that you're finally releasing them, that you're finally open to receiving new love from someone new. A new connection comes in and they're just feeling a bit threatened by it, and they're not having it, right? So this is a test for you, ultimately. Do you go back to the karmic partner, the karmic cycle, and keep doing that over and over again? Or do you finally just say what needs to be said, give them the space to, you know, say what needs to be said? Not because you... Some of you, yes, you just want to be like, you know what? If that's going to make you feel better, go for it. Say what you got to say. But ultimately, Sagittarius, it's about you being able to move forward, free and clear from that. knowing that, you know what, you saved them space to say what needed to be said. I hope that makes you feel better, but I know it's going to make me feel better moving on and moving forward. So that's what I'm hearing for you guys, because you do have this soulmate that's come in. If they haven't yet, you will be meeting someone new. The minute you pass this karmic partner test, where you don't entertain, you don't hook up one last time, you don't have that hookup closure, how we all call it, right? Oh, I just need some closure, but then you hook up and then you're right back at it again. You're giving them what they want. Give yourself what you want. Do you want a toxic person? If so, okay, no judgment. But understand that there's karmic debt that goes with that. There are repercussions that go with that. Or do you want a soulmate that's not going to put you through that bullshit? So the minute you pass this test, when this person tries to resurface and come back and try to make it up for you, it's like I just saw like an insane amount of roses. That's super heavy. I mean, like, this person tries to show up with like 5 dozen red roses. I just saw it. I just saw a man holding this ginormous bouquet. It's not even a bouquet. It's like a buttload of flowers, buttload of roses, trying to win you back. Know that your soulmate is right around the corner. Now, some of you are having financial issues, finances and career. They're a factor in your love life right now. You're like, how can I welcome in my soulmate if I need to get my financial shit together? So if you feel like that's going to affect you in connecting with your soulmate, then it's time to really take a hard look at that. And we'll clarify that. We'll clarify that in just a moment. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. February 15th through the 29th. Love it. Some of you may be meeting a Virgo or a Scorpio. Scorpio may be the one from your past. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I generally associate her with Virgo. Could be another earth sign, or they have that in their chart. So if you were dealing with an earth sign in your past, the minute they would come in and cause problems, like they would literally shake up your world, leave you in despair. You're over it. You've moved past it. They try to come back in and try to do the same thing, but I feel like they're coming in a different way, which convinces you that maybe they have changed. Maybe you're seeing a different side of them. It's still going to give you the same result, just an FYI for warning you. You ultimately make that decision. We all have free will here. So if you choose to give it one more chance, protect yourself, be careful, stay grounded. Don't let somebody hurt you once again. They've been keeping an eye on you. So they may already know. This was the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands flipped out in reverse. They may have already know that you have met someone new, or that maybe you've been talking to someone, or they heard it through the grapevine, that they saw you getting some coffee, getting a drink with someone. And it's like, oh man, I'm going to lose her for good, because I feel like they feel threatened by this new connection, right? They feel absolutely threatened by this new connection where they think they're going to lose you permanently to this person. And so they have to figure out a new way to win you back. The end result is the same. I keep hearing it. If you want that, yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to come in with that billion, like roses, boatload of roses. I keep saying, I keep hearing that. Let's see. I just feel like it's still going to be the end result. Now, this is a general reading, so apply it to your situation, and no, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So for some of you, it may work out. That's a chance that you'll have to take, whether you're willing to try again. So tell me about this Tower, Seven of Swords, and Nine of Swords. This is an older man. Oh, see? Told you. If your ex... Okay, so listen. 3 of you, right? Sagittarius, you've got an old man meaning your old ex, your old, you know, your old partner, your old lover, or maybe this is just someone from the past that's old news, basically, is what I'm going to call him. He's trying to come back in like, I learned my lesson, but you got this new honey coming in, or that's already here, and you're like, am I really stuck between two partners? Who has more to offer here? And who's shown more interest, and who's done more, and who's been more consistent? I also feel that some of you Sagittarians aren't telling each of them. Like, you're playing both sides right now. You're trying to figure that out. Like, let me see what I can get out of this one. Let me see what I can get out of this one. And let's see which one's going to win my love at the end. Which, I am mad at you. If you have that, you know, going for you, then do what you got to do. No judgment here. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to go with whoever can provide you the consistency, the exactly what it is that you need, whether it's financially or emotionally or physically. You're like, no, I want this to be a real connection. So if this other person was going back and forth, or like wasn't, I just heard it, you were like a secret relationship, or you kept them a secret. They want the connection that could be out in public, whether it's you or them. Like, no. We're not going to do this behind closed doors. We're going to be out in the open. So show me how serious you are about this. You're not going to keep me a secret or in hiding anymore. Yeah, you put your foot down with that shit. You're like, I want this out in the open. You want this back in your life? This is how it's going to have to be. You call the shots here, Sagittarius. I definitely feel that now you are in your power to say, no, I'm not going back to old ways. I'm not going to that bullshit. Definitely not. You're strong enough to make the future that you want. And if you need to cut this person out to get the relationship or the outcome that you want, then that's exactly what's going to happen for you. You are strong enough. You have, you know, the clarity to be able to do this. Absolutely. So let's get to the bottom of that finances and career. Oh. If you were supporting this person financially, they left you in ruin. You helped them out financially. They left you without any money. So this person from the past, if you were dealing with a narcissist that left you in debt, that you kept bailing them out of troubles, you were helping them financially because they couldn't get it together. They may have had somebody else. So it's like they were in it for the money and what you can provide, not just physically, emotionally, but financially as well. The Fortuna card in reverse. This is like someone, a romantic partner from the past that was using you for your money, taking you for your money. That's why you are having issues with finances and career. So remember that when this person tries to come back, you may already met your soulmate, or you are about to, but you need to move past the finances and career and learn from that lesson and what it brought to you. One more card, please. Actually, no. Let me have one for this past life relationship, karmic partner. What does Sagittarius need to know when this person comes back in? They want to come back in. It's like, you know what? They don't have the money to make it on their own. This is someone that's you're going to end up supporting, and you supported them in the past. If you were living together, but you were the one paying all the bills, paying all the rent, like they were virtually homeless. They had nowhere to go and they were staying with you. You kicked them out. They try to come back, trying to make it seem like I have nowhere to go. I need your help, blah, blah, blah. Right? Nah, not happening. Please be very careful. This person, whether you live together or not, I need to tell you right now, check all your windows, check all your locks, doors. If this person had a key to your house, change the locks, honey. Let me tell you, this person wants full access to you and your home, and they're going to cause problems the minute you bring home the new soulmate. I'm telling you, change the locks, check your windows, that they are all locked, that none of them, I feel like this person still has access to your place. So please, this is not going to go well. And it's not for everyone. You know who you are. You know if this is your situation or not. If you shut this person out completely, they will find a way to get back in. If you have roommates or other people that you share a place, a home with, they'll also come in talking to them, trying to be like, oh, you know what? she's got my jacket, or, you know, he's got, you know, I left my stuff in his room one time, or whatever it is. And they're going around snooping. They're snooping. Trying to figure out how to get back in. Do yourself a favor. Lock this person out. Change the locks. Change the keys. You know, even if they gave you back the keys, I would change the locks as well. Oh my God. All right. Whew. That is your reading for Sagittarius for mid-month, February 15th through the 29th. Let's move on. We're going to check your energy with Sagittarius in every sign. Sagittarius and Aries, connections and couples. What's the energy between Sagittarius and Aries, connections and couples? Ooh, they want to come back in and work things out. I feel like this is going to be a hookup though. Someone comes back in. This is friends with benefits. Come back into, yeah, see? They just want to come back in and hook up. Hot and heavy sex. Don't spend Valentine's Day weekend alone. Let me take care of you like I know how to take care of you. Let's do this again. And then you hook up, and then it's like, why can we never make this work? And they try to make it seem like they're still very interested in you, but it's still bullshit. Karmic sex keeps you there. All right, let's see who's next here. Sagittarius and Taurus, couples and connections. Sagittarius and Taurus, couples and connections. Okay. Cancer and Virgo energy. So whether you have that in their chart or they do, this is trying to move forward with stability. I feel like if you're pressuring the Taurus to let's get something going, let's move forward, they're stumbling to move forward. I feel that they have some relationship fears. Yeah, so they might get a little bit defensive, and it's like you give them an ultimatum. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like, nope, my way or the highway. You want to keep this going? This is what I want from you. This is what I expect from you. And they don't know if they can give you what you want. There's a little bit of a doubt there. Sagittarius and Gemini, couples and connections. Sagittarius and Gemini, couples and connections. And there's that Virgo again. Sagittarius and Gemini. Okay, this is after taking a break from each other. Perhaps someone was, you know, keeping their distance. They were only keeping their distance because they were trying to make some money. They were trying to, you know, level up their financial success, their career, their abundance. They're like, before I come back in, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Just know that it wasn't personal. It wasn't you that I was trying to get away from. It's that I was trying to get myself stable financially so that we can reconnect. And it's going to, it really hurt your feelings. You feel like they ghosted you, but I feel like they had bigger plans in mind. And yeah, see, oh my God, they were trying to get their finances in order so that they can be there for you, finances and career, so that they can be there for you financially. Okay. And it's like the King of Swords peeked through. So I feel that that was the Gemini trying to show you that they're trying to be in their power, right? All right, let's move on. Sagittarius and Cancer, couples and connections. I had too many cards fly out. Give me one moment. Sagittarius and Cancer, couples and connection. It's like a long lost love. If things weren't working out between you and a Cancer, there was some mistakes. There is a lot of love here. Some of you, I feel that you're having a hard time getting over issues from the past. Irregardless of how much love there is between the two of you, whether it's you, Sagittarius, or you're Cancer, someone's still holding on to old pain, old heartache. Yeah. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. So, too many emotions. This person is not in their right. They're not grounded. I feel like they go through fighting their own, like, heart. It's like a battle between the heart and mind. There's something holding this person back. The love is there, but there's something holding them back. Or it could be you, Sagittarius, something holding you back. What is it? Okay, they may already be married. Married with children. They want to connect with you. And they're just like, do I divorce them? I love this person. I don't know if I can handle going through a divorce and separation of my child, even though I love this new person. Yeah. I feel like they've promised they're going to leave their partner, their spouse, and they're moving slowly towards that, but they get cold feet about it. Doesn't mean they don't love you. I feel like they do. They just get cold feet about it, and they don't want to hurt their child, their children, whatever it may be. Okay. Sagittarius and Leo, couples and connections. Sagittarius and Leo, couples and connections. Page of Wands and, ooh, new beginnings. Trying to manifest new beginnings. They come in all fired up. Like, yes, baby, let's do this. Let's make this happen. Oh, yeah, look at that. With the Sun card, I'm really into you. You make me happy. I'm willing to carry the burdens of whatever you got going on. I will help you through the bullshit from the past, your finances and career. I got you. I'm going to help you through this. I got everything you need. I will make it work. I'm hearing the Leo say that to you, Sagittarius. Find yourself a Leo. Sagittarius and Virgo, couples and connections. The Empress, new beginnings, laying down some roots. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So after a much needed stagnancy break, you were going through your karmic cycle. Some of you, that soulmate that comes in is going to be a Virgo. I feel like the wheel of destiny is moving in your favor after so much stagnancy, and this is going to come up as a very prosperous future, a very beautiful future. There's new beginnings on the forefront. I mean, if you have history together, and maybe you were already together for quite some time, but there were some karmic lessons that needed to be learned. Doesn't mean romantically, but like in other areas of your life, you felt like you couldn't make this relationship grow for whatever reason. It's growing, baby. It's happening. The universe is finally at that point of, yeah, I'm going to push you out of this stagnancy. You want money, you want abundance, it's happening. I've got enough for everyone. So that's a good connection there, Virgo and Sagittarius. Let's move on, Sagittarius and Libra. Couples and connections. Sagittarius and Libra, couples and connections. So someone's here undecided whether or not they want to make an offer. They may have already made an offer to you, but I feel that someone here is juggling more than one partnership, relationship, situationship. It could just be that they've got to figure out how to support ex and children and still start something new. One more card here. It could also be that they've got a hard-ass boss that makes them work like crazy. And they're just like, I'm really into you, but I work a lot. And I don't know how I can spend more time with you. And that causes situation, fighting, inner conflict. It also makes you feel as though maybe this person isn't as into me as I'm thinking. But I really feel that this is something that has a lot of control over their life. Or it could be that they're the boss or the CEO and they can't not be at their job almost like 24/7. I do feel like this is someone who's very committed to their job, okay? Sagittarius and Scorpio, couples and connections. Oh, dear God. If you are separating, divorcing from Scorpio, it is way over. You are over and done with. You're like, nah, I'm using this sword and I'm going to like do whatever it takes to end this, put an end to it. You are done with them, like done. I'm hearing it. Like you don't even care to look back if that person gets up off the ground with those 10 swords. You're like, nope, you've put me through hell and back. I don't even give a shit. Yep, it's over. The World card. Once you end that, if this is your karmic past life person, I'm telling you, the World card, it's not just about ending, right? This is graduating and leveling up, because hello, congratulations, Sagittarius. You learned from that karmic lesson. You learned from it. You kept running away from learning from that situation, or you kept going back without learning fully from it. And now you're like, nope, it's done, over and done with. I should have known better. And now it's time I level myself up. And the minute that you do, and you start doing the inner work and the healing work, guess what? Hello, soulmate. Sagittarius and Sagittarius, couples and connections. Okay. Hidden blessings are coming to you. I'm also hearing, maybe this is just, I'm hearing this is a Sagittarius who's straight up single, and the only person they're caring to connect with, is themselves. Healing, leveling up themselves. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, working on you. Hidden blessings coming to the surface. Things start manifesting for you. You've had the power all along to make this happen. Now let me have one more card for those Sagittarius that are in couples or connections with another Sagittarius. Yeah. So you make an offer and you tell this person, listen, you got to decide once and for all. You can't keep coming and going. Which connection do you want? Are you going to want to be with me or not? And let's move forward with that. Either stay or go, but there's no back and forth. That was important for somebody to hear or say, because I feel like someone here may be saying that. Sagittarius and Capricorn, couples and connections. Sagittarius and Capricorn, couples and connections. The truth is about to be revealed. Oh, yes. If you are the Sagittarius female or just the Sagittarius dealing with the Capricorn, you are saying your truth. You're like, listen, I am feeling empowered. I am over and done with whatever crap from the past. I'm feeling goddess vibe energies here. I am going to pull a goddess guidance oracle for that card. I'm I'm seeing big, huge, vibrant yellow energy in your power, in your goddess vibes. You are going through some major glow up, Sagittarius. You're not dealing with no fools anymore. You've said your truth. You've said your piece. They've caused you enough grief and you're over and done with. That's it. Give me one sec. To the Sagittarians that are all up in their glorious goddess vibes, let me have a card for them. I just had to stop and do this. Okay, you got two. Exactly what I said. I love it when spirit confirms it. You are blossoming into this bold, beautiful, like super strong goddess energy, right? So look at that. You are just getting started, my love. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. And Freya, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. So if you weren't able to take the risk of releasing that old energy from the past because you felt like that was the one, that was the way it was supposed to work out, but you just kept getting hurt or caught up in this karmic cycle over and over again, you are now bold and strong enough to move past it. I'm going to see, do they come out in that? Yeah, all right. Let's see who's next after Capricorn. Sagittarius and Aquarius, couples and connections. Okay, there's three. And that is the Aquarius card, that Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, and Six of Wands. So if you're at a crossroads, or perhaps they are, there's some communication that's going to take place here. It may be a bit heated. I feel like there may be a little bit of a tug of war, even though this doesn't show it here. But you're going to soon figure out what the right thing to do is, which path to take. It may not be the one that you had anticipated. One more card here for that connection with Sagittarius and Aquarius. Yeah, you're chasing after your emotional fulfillment. So if someone isn't fulfilling you emotionally, peace, see you later, I'm out. And you are blossoming into this super strong, bold goddess energy, right? Even if you're a Sagittarius male, you got this. Sagittarius and Pisces couples and connections. Okay. Some of you that were dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they are the Pisces, they perhaps have Aries or double water in their chart. They want a new beginning with you. They are coming in and they're letting you know how they feel. They're trying to show themselves as being emotionally grounded, but I still feel that they are not thinking things through, wanting a new beginning. I'm telling you, they want a new beginning with you. They want a new connection with you. They want that happily ever after with you. They want to be, you know, in this coupledom relationship with you. So it's up to you if you're ready and willing to take this energy, right? So let's do, before I close out this reading, I'm going to pull some love notes for you. It's Whispers of Love Oracle energy. I'm going to leave these here for you guys because you deserve it. Whispers of Love Oracle. I'm just calling them love notes because I feel that to end this reading, it should end on a happy, loving vibe, right? Loving messages that you guys may need to hear, whether for yourself for self-love or to strengthen a partnership or to give you the strength and courage to get out there and meet someone. Okay, there's one. Ooh, and that's a good one, Sagittarius. You definitely, some of you definitely need to hear that. Oh my God. I'm really digging this reading for you guys. I feel like I have not had an awesome reading like this for you guys in so long. So listen, those of you that are over and done with the toxic patterns, the old relationships, look at your pattern in your relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. I feel that so many of you have already been there, done that, or you're in the process of realizing that, like you finally woke up. Like, how could I have been dealing with so much bullshit in the past, right? But so focus on love. Look at that loving, beautiful energy. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Just because you entertained some horribly bullshit connection in the past doesn't mean you're not deserving of this beautiful soulmate that comes in. And trust me, once they do, oh my God, it is true love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. And you know, guys, sometimes we got to kiss a few frogs before we find our prince. So Sagittarius, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of this month and that this is the turning point, the shift in your healing, your romantic life, or your awakening. I wish you guys all the best. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember, actually now I don't even know if I said it earlier. I am opening up an Etsy shop so that you guys can book personal readings there. I will link it in the description box below. If you haven't seen your February monthly reading, it's also going to be linked at the end, probably pop up right about now. And I will be starting a Patreon channel. I'm looking towards starting it for the month of March. I will do a video just to announce all these wonderful changes on my channel. Thank you guys once again for all the love and support, and all my newbies, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a wonderful and loving rest of the month. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.